G'day, pilgrims. Straight paths. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own insight. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. I committed these two verses to memory decades ago, and they've proved really helpful when I've had difficult and confusing situations. Whenever I've got this right, it's been an unadulterated blessing. And whenever I've let my ego get the better of me, it's always ended up being painfully wrong. I love how practical the Proverbs are. The Psalms are a bit more poetic, but there's so much just practical, plain, good advice in Proverbs. Verse 9, honour the Lord with your substance and with the first fruits of all your produce or income. I remember being challenged to tithe when I was younger and I resisted. But once I started doing it, it was as if something shifted inside of me. It was as if subconsciously my inner being was realigned, and deep down everything in me knew that God is more important than anything else. I also felt challenged about 10 years ago when I took up stand-up paddleboarding, surfing I should add, because of the neck injury I received from a car accident. And I felt that before catching any waves, I should just paddle for a while and worship God for a bit before I caught waves. The surfing is my good time harvest. There are so many times when I've been surfing and I've been in really sticky situations and I've been saved in split-second, almost miraculous ways. It's like the coincidences have become a pattern. So no matter how good the waves are, I always paddle and worship God for a while beforehand. It's not superstition. It's my conscious acknowledgement of God. Verses 27 to 28. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due when it is in your power to do it. Do not say to your neighbour, go and come again. Tomorrow I will give it when you have it with you. We'll find ourselves in this situation at some point, and it's good to be reminded of God's good heart. This is how he is to us, even if we don't feel like it. Verses 11 to 12, my son, do not despise the Lord's discipline or be weary of his reproof, for the Lord reproves him who he loves, as a father the son in whom he delights. When frustratingly difficult times crop up, and they will, don't take it out on God and whinge about our circumstances being so hard. Look for the lesson in the pain. I've got a mate who's been through decades of pain and difficulty, and we joke that God must really love him heaps because he keeps going through such difficult health challenges. God loves us like we're little kids. It's good to remember this.